everyone, and welcome back to another one of my Addison's disease web series videos. This one is what I wish I knew when I got Addison's disease, and these are a few tips and things that can kind of accompany it, and things to look out for, and ways to live and start as soon as you get your Addison's disease to better help as you go with the progression of your disease. So one of the first things is, what I wish I knew when I first got the disease is how crazy hungry I was going to be. And that's one thing a lot of people talk about, is how hungry they are, how hungry the steroids make them, and I mean, you're crazy hungry. And how emotional the steroids will really make you. I mean, you'll start crying for no reason, you'll be overly giddy, you'll get really angry for no reason. I mean, it's really an emotional roller coaster that the steroids can make you. Come here, get. Sorry, my cat. It's really amazing how emotional the steroids will make you. They will, you'll just be overcome with sadness, you'll cry about stupid stuff like a sunset or commercials, and you'll just be way overly emotional for no apparent reason. But that does bottom out though after a while, but they still make you a little bit more emotional. It just turns on the angry side. That steroids eat at your bones really fast, and to get as much calcium as you can in your diet, or take Bioactive or a D3, which the D3 helps your bones absorb any calcium that comes into your body to help keep your bone density and keep your bones strong. But I will say that nobody warned me in the beginning about getting calcium in me or taking a D3, and I really wish somebody would have said something, because it may have slowed down the progression of the osteoporosis. Because I started taking steroids at 11, got the osteoporosis diagnosis at 20. So I really wish somebody would have said something to me, and I maybe could have prolonged the full osteoporosis diagnosis by maybe a few years if I could have started doing stuff to help prevent it. That you can't take aspirin in any form, which I'm pretty sure doctors tell you that immediately. They told us immediately. With steroids, you can't have aspirin in any form, so that pretty much leaves you with basic Tylenols and a few like Valiums and what is the name of that one? Valium. It leaves you with Valium, not volume, or Valium. Valium and a few other hospital-style painkillers that leaves you with. But for the most part, it really sucks because you can't take aspirin or ibuprofens like other people can. You're pretty much stuck with Tylenol. That you really need to try hard not to get sick, and the next video is surviving cold and flu seasons, tips and tricks to dealing with it, and ways to help you once you do get sick, and ways to help prevent, to keep you from getting sick like colds and flus and things. But definitely try really hard not to get sick, because for me, and I know for a lot of working people, it's going to amount to time loss, pay loss, and job loss. Even if you keep getting sick, you could lose your job, you could lose money. Like, I know if I end up full-blown in the hospital due to like food poisoning or a stomach virus or full-blown flu, I know I probably will lose a paycheck and a half or more because of how long I'm going to have to be in the hospital. So really trying to stay healthy is the best thing, and I'll give you a lot of tips and tricks on doing that in the next video. And one of the hardest things with Addison's disease, or for people who do have such serious health issues like MS, fibromyalgia, is getting people to understand how sick you really are when you don't look sick. It's very, very hard because people don't want to believe you. They think you're over-exaggerating things, and it can make it very, very hard for you to truly get people to understand what's wrong with you and how sick you are. I have a couple videos that discuss a little bit more in depth about the struggles with getting people to understand how sick you are and the best ways to try to explain that to them. And a couple of those videos are relationships and Addison's disease, working with Addison's disease in a social life, and getting people to understand the disease. So those are a few videos that are coming up that will better explain the Addison's disease, like how to tell people that you're really sick and how to just deal with getting people to understand. It's very, very, very hard. It's one of the hardest struggles you will deal with. So this video is very short, very brief, but it's basically giving you a simple little rundown, a few things that I wish I knew when I got the disease. So pretty much that's it, and I will see you guys in the next video.